Go and disciple the nations. Yeah? Go disciple your people, teach your people. Revelation 7, couple more scriptures. Revelation 7, right? Revelation, sorry about that, brothers and sisters. Revelation 7 from verse 4. It says, "And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 140 and 4,000 of all the tribes of Israel." Now remember, the point here is to save your people. Why is the Lord telling you there was 144,000 of the people sealed? You're going to start to see the mystery, right? I mean, you might have caught it already, but once the Most High has his numbers, right? He's counted the numbers and he's measured the time. And once he has that, the world is done for. You understand? Right? I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144 and 40 and 4,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000, Reuben 12,000, Gad 12,000, and so on and so forth of each tribe, yeah? Um, and then in verse 9, after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with robes and palms in their hands. Now don't get tricked, right? Because this says here, of all nations, right? In Revelation 5 and 9, it says, out of all nations. In everywhere else in the scriptures, it says, out of all nations. So they put the of here as a Christian teaching to make you believe everyone is included. But if you follow what God said to do in putting the puzzle pieces together, precept upon precept, it's not all nations. It's of all nations, out of all nations. Let me show you. Revelation 5 and 9. Basically saying the same thing. And they sang a new song, "Thou art worthy to take the book, to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to God by thy blood, where of all nations, out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation, and has made us unto our God." Who's God? Our God. God is the God of who? The God of Israel. Isaiah 45:17 just told us that. "And has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth." Everyone shall reign on the earth? Come on, brothers and sisters. If everyone's reigning, who's serving? Right? Isaiah 14 tells you who's serving. Read that chapter. It's not us. It's not the Israelites. It's not the so-called Negroes. We are not serving. We're ruling when Yahweh Shai returns, if we hold on to righteousness. All right. So, save your people. Yeah? Why? Because the Lord is looking for certain numbers. Yeah? How do I know that? Let me give you a couple more scriptures. Matthew 9, right? Matthew 9, 36 to 37. Matthew 9, 36 to 37. "But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted." What? Matthew 9. Yeah, because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Brothers and sisters, this is a huge point here. Because in the Old Testament, it tells you the Most High sheep were scattered upon the mountains. Uh-oh. Meaning his people were scattered among them on the mountains. Right? They were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Let me see if I have it noted here. No. Right? "Then said he unto his disciples, The harvest truly is plenteous." The harvest is what? Plenteous. That's why you saw so many people in Revelation 7, 9, and 5, 9. There was a multitude. The 12,000 is just the sealed, the teachers, the high-ranking officers in Israel. That's all, right? Let's see here. "The harvest truly is plenteous, but the what? Laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth what? Laborers into his harvest." So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be a laborer. I want you to be a laborer. I want us to go out on the road on Shabbat and labor. I want us to walk with flyers in our pockets so when we pass by our people, we labor, right? Because the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few, you know. And it is what it is. There's few laborers, you know. I pray that you are one of the few, yeah? Save your people. This is the gem for you, you know. So second Ezra's 4:35 to 37. This will prove exactly what I was saying concerning the Most High's numbers. I showed you a couple of scriptures on it already. All right. Um, let's hit the nail on the head and be out of here. All right. What did I say? 32. Second Ezra's 3 and 36. All right. What? No. 4. What? 6 from 31 maybe? No. 4. Second Ezra's 4. 30 from 35. Right? Did not the souls also of the righteous ask questions of these things in their chambers? This is Ezra asking the Most High some pertinent questions about why we are struggling so much if only us ever served him, right? And the Most High sent Uriel to give him an answer, and this is what Uriel said: did not the souls also of the righteous ask questions of these things in their chambers, saying, How long shall I hope on this fashion? When cometh the fruit of the flow of our reward? So the souls that are in their chambers, in the heaven of heavens, right, where all our souls return to once we die, they start asking, how long do I have to hope? When is the fruit of the flow of our reward? Because they want to come back to life and rule. And unto these things Uriel the archangel gave them answer and said, even when the number of seeds is filled in the whole world? No, in you. In who? In the Israelites. Because remember, we just read in Revelation, and tell you 12,000 sealed, plus the multitude. So once you get the 12,000 sealed, we're good. Even when the number of seeds is filled in you, for he have weighed the world in the balance. Are you hearing this? The Most High weighed the world in the balance. By measure have he measured the times. So the Most High know the exact minute, second, millisecond, microsecond. He knows exactly when everything gonna change, right? And by number have he numbered the times. Are you hearing this? By a number. There is a number that we can find out from the Most High when we meet him, how he numbered the times precisely. And he doth not move nor stir them. So it's not changing. Yeah? He already know exactly who's gonna do the work, how much work they're gonna do, exactly when everything is gonna happen. And he's not changing a damn thing because the Most High don't change. Right? He doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be what? Fulfilled. So this is how we bring the kingdom. We fill the measure, right? That's why the seventh gem is to save your people, right? And with that, brothers and sisters, I say shalom, and I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto the Most High Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, honors to the holy children, women, wives, and husbands out there. And with that, I say unto you, shalom, family, which in Paleo Hebrew means peace. Love you all.